SC Backpackers at it again. We're at the Nantahala National Forest. Today we're gonna be out 2 nights. We're gonna spend 2 nights doing the Mount Albert, Standing Indian, and Nantahala Basin loop. AllTrails says that it's a 21.5 mile loop. I don't believe that, I think it's more. But 15 of those miles are gonna be on the Appalachian Trail. So SC Backpackers on the AT.
That's right.
Yo, be more happy about that. What was that?
We're happy.
We're so happy. Tonight we're gonna try to get up and camp at the summit of Mount Albert, which should only be about 6 miles, which is good because we're not getting started until 1 p.m. because it was a 4-hour drive for us to get here. We are ready to get started and we'll check in along the way. What do you got for lunch, Dusty?
Lemon pepper chicken. Some tortillas.
I got some peanut butter and jelly and peanut butter and honey sandwiches. It is very good. It's the Dave's bread, like the, what is it called? Dave's Insane Bread or something? Yeah, it really is. What you got, Swan? Trail mix.
Just trail mix.
All right, we're on the Long Branch Trail right now, headed to the AT. We're on Blue Blazes. And this humidity is sucking the air right out of my lungs. Yes, it is so humid here. We don't have signal to look to see what that temperature is, but I guarantee you that heat index has it at least 10 degrees higher. I like how shady it is through here. Blue Blaze. Boop. .79 in, and we're all dying. Even Dusty over here is struggling, which honestly that makes me feel better about myself. This humidity is no freaking joke.
It makes it hard to breathe.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I think I'd be fine. It's just I can't breathe.
Yeah. It is taking the breath away from us. Use your pack towel. That's what I use.
That's on my back.
Yeah. When we get it, clip it on your front. Yeah. It's got a little clip inside the bag. Yeah. The reviews on this trail said that the water sources were abundant. They were plentiful.
I've not seen a single water source.
No, we have not seen one. We can hear one, but there's no way to get to it.
I think it's way down there.
It's way down there. So I'm trying to ration my water, but we all know that I dehydrate easily, so I hope we get to a water source soon. Once we get to the AT, I think. At least the AT. We are estimating 2.5 to 3 miles. Yeah. And the book, the AT book, guidebook said that was showing a lot of water sources, so. My knees are, so, okay, look at this. Let's see if you can see it. Hold on. Do you see the glisten? That's my knee sweat. My whole knees are sweating right now.
What's up, everybody? Green tunnel. And it just opened up. It is hot. Really hot. Ooh. Must be a side trail to a creek. I'm not sure what that is. One place. Something. They're back there getting some water.
opening, and then look at this. Bear evidence. Over here's that first campground that All Trails was talking about. Campsite.
Okay. Me and Swamp just met up here. He was sitting here looking at the map. He says that we're meeting up with the AT right up here, and he's going because he's got to poop. Well, I'm gonna sit here and wait for Squatter, and this humidity is killing me. I'm hoping it's better tomorrow, but at this moment we're contemplating just doing an out and back. We are gonna make it to the summit campsite tonight though, and then if it's still this bad in the morning, we might go ahead and hike out instead of doing the full loop, just because we're all like dying. But yep, we'll be on the AT soon, and I'm sure we're all gonna meet up there. And yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I don't know if we'd see any more in bloom this time of year. They bloom like a couple of months ago. They were in bloom, so it's really cool to see that. So pretty. This section of trail is full of a lot of smaller loose rock.
Came from down there. Glass Mine Gap. We're on the AT. Northbound, southbound. And it's got an awesome view. I'm just chilling on the AT. For them. I think I hear it. Stand by. Welcome to the AT. Rough. The approach photo. Squatter is making it to the AT. Whoop whoop, here she comes. We're on the AT. It's wrong. Welcome back. We are on the AT. Probably, maybe half a mile, 3/4. Not sure. It is heat and the humidity is almost unbearable. But damn it, we're on the Appalachian Trail, so we're doing something. We ain't getting a whole lot of video, which hopefully that'll change. It's just rough out here.
We just sat down and took a break at the Gap, Glass Mine Gap. That's where the Long Creek Trail intersects with the AT, and we sat down and took a break. We met Lieutenant Dan Ice Cream. That's his YouTube handle, lt.dan_ice cream. He says he does drone videos. Y'all go check him out. Pretty cool dude. I think we're gonna be camping around the same spot as him too. The iconic White Blaze. Swamp is in the lead right now, and he's leaving us little clues. If he thinks we're gonna get confused on which way to go, this was a switchback.
Okay, so this is where I just came from. And keep in mind, I don't have a map because I'm the only one here who doesn't have Ultras Premium or Plus, whatever it is. And this is where we came from, okay? And Dad's ahead of me. Well, Swamp, my bad. Swamp's ahead of me, and Squatter's behind me. I'm hoping she's coming up soon because it says shelter and camp. I assume camp, but the way that these are, I don't know which one's which. Because there's a trail here. Shelter and camp are both the same way. Shelter, camp, that way. And then just a trail up. So we're going to the summit, but I don't know. Because that's the blue trail. That's the trail we were on, right? The trailblazers were blue. So I have no clue if I'm supposed to go this way or if I'm supposed to keep going up. Because I also know we're going to the summit. So up. And I feel they said we're supposed to be on the Appalachian Trail for 15 miles. So it has not been 15 miles since we are on the Appalachian Trail, unless it's like all outed together, like it's on and off the AT, I don't know. But yeah, I'm waiting for Squatter to catch up with me because she has a map. Yeah, so this is just what we're doing. I don't got a map.
You what?
So I don't got a map.
Yes, you do. You took a picture. Nice. Oh, light leak. There we go. Oh, look at this. Bear management area. Excuse me, AT. Where are your switchbacks?
And she's laying down. I don't know.
This is called hiking in the South in the summertime. You exhausted. I can't even say the word. Exhausted.
What did you say?
I don't even know.
Exotic? Exotic?
Oh, that's fine.
I'm gonna put this part to music.
on them lyrics from Ukraine. Where you at? Yeah. Say what?
All right, we made it up to camp. We're at the Albert Mountain Fire Tower. Beep boop, right there. Having some supper. I had we were also tired, and after we got water from our lovely trail angel that I'll introduce in a minute, and got camp set up, we would just like plop down and started eating because we were so hungry. So I did a DIY meal. I dehydrated some sweet potatoes and green beans, and then I added some like just a chicken packet and raisins and fried onions, and it is so good. What did you do, Dusty? So good.
Chicken ramen. I just said chicken ramen.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What about you over there, Swamp?
Chicken, noodles, drunken noodles with chicken.
All right. So we met Lieutenant Dan Ice Cream on trail today. Here he is. He's camping up here too. So we've gotten to know him pretty good. And what are you having?
I got biscuits.
Biscuits and gravy. Today is the 4th of July. So we're all hoping that when it gets dark, we'll be able to see fireworks over this fence right here with this beautiful view. They're hardly coming through on the video though. It looks like a strobe light. Good morning on day 2. We've got camp packed up. Everybody's all packed up, ready to go. We're trying to decide what to do. Rain is coming in today, so we're trying to decide if we're gonna press on or do an out and back and come off trail early, not try to do a long, steep day in the rain. So we're trying to take it to a vote right now. All right, we decided to just do an out and back, and this may be the smart thing to do. The forecast is calling for some thunderstorms. Going through a green tunnel. Got Swamp behind me. Say hey, Swamp. Green tunnel into AT. Dusty's way up there. Whoa. I'm about to trip. This tree has a knob in it that looks like a bear's face. Wouldn't that be something if, like, this was like one of the bear friends and then his friend got mad at him and like sentenced him to a life of being in the tree? Aw, Georgie, poor guy. I don't know what you did. He'll forever be looking this way. Y'all, look how big this tree is. It doesn't look big right here, but Swamp standing next to it. Look at this. He barely takes up any of it. All right, we are off trail, back in the truck, as you can see. The sun is shining right now, but I think we made a good decision getting off trail before the storms come in. And there's a few things that happened on this trip that haven't happened before. One being the just stifling humidity. It was so bad. Like we would take like 5 steps and have to rest going up, and it was just incredibly awful. And then second, we almost ran out of water at the summit of Mount Albert. That's where we were camping at. We thought there were water sources on the way up because there were some blue blazes off the AT, and usually that means it's a water source nearby, but we could not find water. So I did track that on the way out this morning, and the nearest water source coming from the direction we came from Mount Albert to the water was 2.75 miles. So if anybody's doing this loop and you start at the, was it Lower Ridge Trail? Just know that once you see a little creek that has a small, tiny little, I'm going to use air quotes and call it a waterfall, that's the last water source before you get to Mount Albert. So, we'll go, what?
Why do I feel like it's Yellow Branch? Where's Yellow Branch?
I'll put the name of the trail on the video.
Yellow Branch sounds really familiar too.
So let's do some highs and lows. I think we all have the similar lows, and for me that was just the humidity and just struggling to get up there. That's what it was for me. So, dusty, low.
Humidity and no water.
Alright.
Definitely running out of water,
Yeah,
for sure.
that was awful. Like, that was definitely one of my pack your fears, and I struggled with that one this go around. Fortunately, so let me just shout out to Lieutenant Dan Ice Cream. He was in the video earlier. Let's just shout out to him because he was our trail angel. He had extra water at the summit, and he shared with us some water, so we didn't have to go searching, even though
That piece of trash right there.
Ooh, leave no trace. Swamp just stopped in the middle of the road so Dusty could get trapped.
Why do you do this to me?
Dang cigarette smokers.
Dang. No respect. So anyway, he was able to give us some water because Swamp had already gone out searching for water at like 2 or 3 times at that point, and we just couldn't find any nearby. So shout out to Lieutenant Dan Ice Cream. Y'all check him out on YouTube. Okay, so my highlight from the trip was the views at the top of Mount Albert. It was stunning, which you will have already seen in the video, but that was my highlight. And getting to see fireworks from above, that was a good one too. Although in the videos they look like just like twinkling lights, they don't even look like fireworks because we were so high up, but that was actually really cool to see.
Low Branch Trail.
Long branch.
Long Branch.
Not lower.
Long Branch Trail.
Not lower.
And not ridge.
We guessed like 4 different things and couldn't guess a single one right.
Alright, what was your highlight?
Probably the same. I really liked the fire tower, like the view from up there was really pretty.
Yeah, that was really gorgeous. What about you?
Yeah, definitely the views, because the last few trips we ain't seen no views.
True.
And it was nice seeing some views.
Absolutely. So we have decided that this trail we're going to come back and complete the loop in the fall or winter time because it's too humid right now to do this loop.
Run out of water too quick.
And yeah, you run out of water too quick. So for sure. So we will check in with y'all next time for more outdoorsy content. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe, and follow.